happy Memorial Day. Thank you for those who served, who made the ultimate sacrifice. We decided, this is a special day today, so we decided to go on the Lexington. If you haven't heard about it, we're going to learn quite a lot about the ship. It's a very big ship. We're going to get the prices and everything else. I've only been on this once. This is going to be the second time, so I've heard every time you come on the ship, you always learn something new. So we're gonna tour this ship left and right, above.
We just wish also they have a tram for those who cannot make it up the staircase here. It is quite a walk.
So join us. Carbon arc searchlight. Kind of hard to see. Oh, my shirt keeps coming up. It's very windy, so bear with us. Signal lights are placed aboard naval ships for illumination and communication. A searchlight is a directional method in visual communication. The light has to be pointed at the receiver. They are classified according to size and light source. This searchlight, located above the Japanese rising sun flag, which is a memorial to those killed on Lexington by a Japanese aircraft, is 24. Incandescent class signalmen normally operate the searchlights under the Department of Naval Sea Systems Command, Navy SEASCOM. Carbon arc searchlight is used for signaling and for illumination. It consists of a stationary pedestal, turntable with arms, drum with iris and signaling shutters, and carbon arc lamp. And this is the picture. Oh no! Oh, I see it. Let me see if I can zoom in. Kind of see the flag right there, the rising sun flag. And up above it, right up above it, you'll see the light, the searchlight. That's pretty awesome. That's the rising sun flag we just talked about. It actually shows the location right here. It's right up above. And the kamikaze, a Japanese plane guided by a pilot who volunteered in World War II to make a suicidal crash attack upon a ship. So we're gonna go down to the lower decks: chapel, engine room, crew gallery, exhibit, scale model gallery, sick bay, dental clinic. You got all these different, I guess, gauges. These are the doors. So cool. Very. You can kind of see like how small it is. And I'm not tall. Like, I'm not a tall person. So you can only imagine, like, if it's somebody really tall. Worked here. See if we can get that's the guided missile cruiser Boston class. I can't really read the small handwriting, the small writing, so. They have a whole setup of model planes.
Some of this actually, but then these are. It might not be part of the display, but someone was in there. Well, no, it's before and after the show. Oh, you're right. He's probably working then.
These are really cool. Modeled after different planes.
Maybe Papa? Different room. Yeah, maybe Papa.
More model planes here.
I see you in the next room. I think right here this is.
And then this is in remembrance. All KIA from the hit on the 5th of November. And go through them slowly. Because who knows? Might have a family member. This is the wounded from the 5th. Talks more about the divine wind.
He's got the leather boots and everything.
We got newspapers, newspaper clippings. So a map. These are called aqueous film forming foam.
Before, they were more like hammocks. There's a movie that we watched.
There are just like hammocks.
You know what? It's the fact that the Pearl Harbor part.
So these are.
You can go even further down, but they have it caged.
Oh, that's what you said. I mean, similar, yeah. Not here.
This is a lounge area. Wow. You see this old style TV here? Man, can you imagine sleeping in these? Wow. Respect. These little lockers.
Parking space. The word berth was first used in Old England in 1622. It meant a safe for space. In the U.S. Navy, a parking apartment was where the crew members slept. On 19 July 1980, USS Lexington became the first aircraft carrier to receive female enlisted sailors as their regular crew members. This is one of the burning areas which became
The quarters here are just
there were 23 racks or bunks in this apartment.
tight.
The berthing spaces were used for sleeping and privacy. Most racks had side curtains to ensure this privacy. In the modern Navy, there was a lounge that was used for TV viewing, writing letters, reading, card games, etc. Within
Got
the
some
space,
clothes on
sailors each
here.
had two lockers. One was the square type which held their folded clothes, while the other, standing locker, held their hanging clothes. During World War II, this compartment was used for cruise berthing. A World War II style berthing compartment is one of the future exhibits planned for USS Lexington. and that is all.
And they kind of have a small little storage area if you're lucky enough to have the bottom bunk. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, going lower. Lower. These stairs are very steep, small. You can sanitize your hands. Kind of see a little further down that way. Oh, more of those AFF. Wow. Oh, it's just me. Dang, that is dark. That is very dark. Wow. Very, very dark.
Are not available. Never was as sure than during the early wars when spare parts were hard to come by.
Funny story with these guys here. First time I came here, they scared me because it was just like in a random spot. Like you cut a corner and it was like right there, and it was like, oh my god, jump scare. Place where you get your food. Yeah. Get the utensils, cups. Yeah. All right, can I get the roast turkey and cranberry sauce, please? They got a pretty good meal over here. I also got some salmon too, some corn. Get some delicious desserts up here too. And, you know, if you want to eat healthy, you get some salads here, some olives. Interesting. This is the butcher shop. So I guess this is the laundry service down here. Maybe. Yeah, it shows you the receiving hours, 0800 to 0900. So you better get your clothes ready. I don't know if you can see it. This would be I guess the mess hall. Got tables here. I don't think the Pepsi vending machine was here during that time. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Get this awesome picture on Christmas. It has a menu. This is a dental room where you get your cleanings and whatnots. You can kind of smell like the cleaning supplies. It's kind of hard to explain, but you can
That's a lot of teeth.
you can smell
As you
it.
continue through the dental clinic, look carefully at the photos and you will see the changes that took place during Lexington's 40 years of service. Carry on.
Yeah, this is a small room too.
Now hear this, now hear this.
I think this was the one that scared me last
Better
time.
known as the dental department. During Lexington's 40 years of service in the U.S. Navy,
Another dental office.
busiest areas on the ship. Unlike today's 7-room clinic, this area consisted of only 2 large units in World War II. During Lexington's construction in 1943, the dental clinic was located exactly where it is today. These spaces have remained a dental clinic throughout the ship's service. The clinic has always been state-of-the-art, up-to-date, and modern for its time. Whether you needed fillings, a root canal, crowns, bridges, full or partial dentures, or just cleaning, you could get it all right in here.
So they have a waiting room in here. That's pretty cool. You would just wait.
Carry on.
You can kind of see down there, like, it's kind of like decayed.
Now hear this.
You know what I
now hear
mean?
this. Welcome to D Division.
You see a lot of rust. It's not safe to go down there.
During Lexington's 40 years of this area
See a lot of like medicines and like sterilization. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say earlier. It smelled like alcohol pads, like alcohol.
state-of-the-art, up-to-date, and modern for its time. Whether you needed fillings, a root canal, crown, bridges, full or partial dentures, or just cleaning, you can get it all
I don't want to read all of that. But it talks about like the mine, the naval mine warfare. It goes on about that because there's just a lot to read. Texas Navy. All-Star Navy exhibit. We're going down to the engine room next. The heart of every ship. So, very tight. It's amazing how like what goes into a ship. Like you never really think about it until like you're actually there and you're seeing all the pieces come together. And the fuel, oil, and transfer system. It's pretty cool, right? This tells you kind of like the coating, the color coding of the pipes. And you get the steam line, the HP air, the sea salt water line, lube oil, fresh feed water, helium. You have the potable water, the LP air, the aviation fuel, the fire plugs, the hydraulic, the helium oxygen, nitrogen, oxygen, fuel oil, yellow, AFF foam discharge. Those are what we saw earlier. Hydrogen charter use, I'm not sure what that is, and then sewage. Interesting. Kind of sit here and learn more about the ship. It's pretty awesome.
There are 4 fire rooms on board the ship. Each fire room holds 2 Babcock and Wilcox 600-pound airtight boilers.
This is the settling tanks.
Welcome to Lexington's aft engine room. This is the throttle board for the aft starboard turbine. The Lexington was powered by one of the most efficient and dependable propulsion systems ever installed in the United States Navy. On the other side of this bulkhead is a fire room, which is where the steam is produced and out of the turbines. We use steam because we can take seawater, turn it into fresh water, then convert the water to steam, and use the energy from the steam, and then we use the water to produce dramatic and other fuels the ship has in the air.
Wow, look how dark it is down there. Wow, so interesting. I just walked up these stairs and we still have more to go. Look at that. Let's see.
Pilots.
You got breakfast. Get some eggs up top. We made it through. You can see where we kind of started. That's really cool. That's cool. Got the Medal of Honor. Don't touch that. Man, it is hot. We're on the other side. You saw the other side of this. So we're on the opposite end now. This goes back up to the main entrance, I believe. It's blocked off. They want you to go a certain way, you know? Check that out. Dark. Oh, the sick bay. smell the chemicals, like you're going to a doctor's office. Yeah, like sanitize and everything else. It smells like a doctor's office. So linen's closet. They got towels and bottoms and, you know, shirts, pajamas. This is an office itself where you'd get checked out. Doctor's office. They were called flight surgeons and were qualified to take care of all the needs of the hospital. This is one of the examination rooms with connecting head. I'm not sure what that means. And this is, I guess, the doctor's personal office. Doctor's office, flight surgeon, multiple different hats they have. This is, I guess, the filing. Oh, this is not the filing. This is the emergency room. Yeah. First I thought I saw like folders and stuff, but no. This room was used to treat less serious injuries that required special instruments in a clean area. Treatment ranged from bandages for minor cuts to major non-invasive procedures. So the lesser treatments, you go to there. So this is the medical supply, where you get all your bandages and medicines and stuff like that. And they have breakfast, like a breakfast area, for the people that are staying. That's a diet pantry. It's for the patients. Or is that that actually looks like a shower. I might be wrong. And then these are the bathrooms over here. And it looks like a shower. Nope, it's a toilet. A sick call personnel with illnesses were examined by a combination of hospital corps and medical officers to ascertain the origin of a sickness. This area was the hub of the department. Decisions made here resulted in referrals throughout sick bay. The area also provided the staff with access to equipment and materials necessary to change dressings and treat patients without having to go to the emergency or operating rooms for supplies. This is, I guess you'd call it like the sick bay. This is the waiting room. I guess that waiting room was probably like waiting for breakfast or something. This is the chapel. You have a Bible right here. Yeah, the chaplains of the Lexington. You got the Blue Ghost. It's a memorial. Oh, it's just another exhibit. This goes back up. the entrance. It's a very nice day outside. It's not too hot. It's got a little bit of a wind breeze, but yeah, really nice. It was really fun today. It's been fun. So this is the mess deck area. You can get like food and stuff. You get food and drinks here. This is the Jeep 1952 Jeep Willys. Gyrodyne dash control. Anti-submarine helicopter. That's interesting. The different visual communications. Some binoculars. Telescope, flashing light signaling, and then Morse code.
Today, after the presentation of the colors and the national anthem, there will be a short video, followed by some remarks about the importance of Memorial Day, and we will conclude with a wreath-laying ceremony. When the wreath-laying ceremony is complete, everyone is invited to the flight deck if you would like to be part of a flag retirement ceremony. I'll talk a little bit more about that when we're done. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you would please rise for presentation of the colors by Boy Scout Troop 490.
So we're going back up to the flight deck again because they're doing a ceremony, a flag retirement ceremony. So we're gonna do we're gonna do that and get that ceremony. It's gonna be pretty cool. I've seen it probably once. It's really cool to see. You can take an elevator up there, but I decided to go up the steps again. I'm gonna try not to hit my head.
Number 1 at 16:30.
Radar repeater.
And we'd like you between the Alpha Papa and Buoy 3, stay north of the channel. Raise the silence to American Liberty. Academy Omission number 2 vessel. Okay, number 2 vessel.
This was the one that scared me last time I came here. It's a captain's sea cabin. This is engine revolutions. This is the wheel. Wow. It's really cool up here. This is a voice tube. They would put it between two critical spaces, such as engineering and the bridge, which we're on right now is the bridge, and we would communicate.
Like a little tiny boat.
Wonder if you can hear anything. Nope, quiet.
That's cool up there.
Yeah, this is. It's a gyro compass repeaters. See it? I had to switch from my GoPro because the battery was gonna die on my camera. So I had to change the cameras. It's very it's very tight here. Very tight. Kinda, they're about to start the ceremony soon. I better hop over there.
Scout that will read off information
us off, I guess, strips of the flag.
Yeah.
And they have to, there's certain codes you have to follow when retiring a flag. So there's a proper way of doing it. So that's what we're doing next.
This site also honors the names of those 415 never recovered. 95 headstones, marked graves of unknowns. 2 of these graves containing the remains of 2 unknowns that could not be separated. In 20 instances, 2 brothers are buried side by side.
Up here, it's just me, which is pretty awesome because you get to like see everything and there isn't much of a rush. Know about this part. This is kind of the where the anchor, where they have the anchor drops, I guess. This is cool. Very dark in there. It's a stateroom that has been recreated to look like those used in 1975. Small quarters. Little theater room.
We tried to ask them to do something that's never done.
See those wrenches right there? The 2 large wrenches are used to turn the giant turnbuckles that hold the anchor chain to the stop blocks. And you got some hammocks here, I guess, to get a little shut eye. enlisting quarters, the junior officers' quarters, the stateroom. I got little lockers and storage. On beds again. Firm. Man, can you, like, oh my god, how? Oh, you have to be, I mean, I could probably fit in there, but it's gonna be tight. Table here to play cards or chess or checkers or whatever. They also have a safe little desk area. I guess maybe they might have chairs here. You can kind of just like sit. Very dark. So no lighting. Mirror to check your attire. Very dark.
Gibbs.
Hi, and welcome to the Lexington CV-2 exhibit on board the USS Lexington CV-16. This exhibit honors the previous Lexington CV-2, known as the Lady Lex. The USS Lexington CV-2 was sunk at the Battle of the Coral Sea, and the decks you now stand upon were named in her honor. The Lady Lex, along with the USS Yorktown, ambushed Japan's Imperial fleet as it sailed through the Coral Sea, thereby thwarting the invasion of Port Moresby and preserving the safety of Northern
William J. Kidd.
USS Constellation.
Libby.
I don't know if you can see. Back there. The ladies' room. Special events only. Commander's stateroom. The original ship's bell. So we just made it back to the entrance, you could say, to the Lexington. We had a blast. We learned so much. Found some areas we didn't even venture out to before it. So it was an awesome experience, and they had an awesome memorial service and a flag retirement. I'm glad you came with us on this adventure. So this is Traveling with Oscillus. Just want to say thank you, and I hope everyone has a good day.